Hey everybody, welcome to Everything's Classic. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Jazwares Halo, the Spartan collection, the Spartan Yoroi. This is a very cool looking figure, very cool looking armor. This guy is actually from Series 4, and some of the other figures in the wave are Master Chief. We have June-A266, Spartan Enigma, and Master Chief from Halo 2. Pretty cool. We have some cool artwork on the side here. Nothing on the other side with these. Pretty plain packaging all over. So quite a few accessories with this one as well. These are pretty decent figures, man, for a price point. Pretty new to the line. This is only the second Halo figure that we own. We recently just bought an Xbox again and just started going through Halo Infinite. And my son and I are pretty hooked on the game. Couldn't wait to go out and buy up some figures. So that's pretty much it for packaging, guys. We'll be right back with Yoroi outside the package so we can get a closer look. Alright guys, we are back and we have Yoroi outside of the packaging. Hopefully I'm saying that right. First on the list for accessories is this awesome energy sword. Pretty cool detail on the handle. Pretty cool design in this one overall. Fantastic. He also comes with this disruptor as well. Cool design to this one. A little bit of detail and paint application on this one. It is pretty decent. This guy comes with 5 extra hands. So we have 2 fisted hands for each side. Pretty cool paint application on all 5 hands. Love the cool design on them all. We have an open hand as well for the disruptor. We have a gripping hand for the energy blade and 1 gripping hand. And in the package it comes with 2 trigger finger hands, which are pretty cool as well. Alright, so let's get a closer look at this guy. Man, Jazwares did an awesome job with this one. Pretty awesome paint application all the way around. Awesome detail and awesome overall design. Love this one. We do have some weathering and some damage and all that stuff on his armor. This guy looks fantastic. I do have a soft spot for samurai type armor and samurai type figures. I love it. And yeah, this guy looks fantastic. One more closer look at his face there. Pretty awesome. Can't stop staring at this one. Alright, so we went over accessories and we had a closer look. So let's go over articulation. So for his head, it goes back this far, forward this far. Obviously it's going to be restricted by his armor anyways. You don't get a full rotation, but it does go to the side this far and this far on the other side, which is pretty normal. That's the natural rotation of your neck anyways. Not really going to be upset with a figure actually being more realistic. Alright, so for shoulders, the shoulders go up this high. This piece here is a nice soft plastic, so the articulation is not really restricted. You do get a full bicep swivel there as well. There's double jointed elbows, which you get awesome range of motion out of those. All 7 wrists go back and forth and all the way around. There's a ball joint in the torso there, but you don't really get much range of motion out of that. Goes back this far, forward this far. You do get a little bit side to side. You don't get a full rotation, but there is a little piece here that's actually part of his armor that restricts it. There's no rotation at the waist or anything like that with these. His legs go forward this far. This is a nice soft plastic, so it doesn't restrict articulation at all. It goes back this far and it comes out to almost a complete split. I know the knee joints in these are pretty gummy. It's pretty strange. You do get double jointed knees as well, like I previously mentioned. Really gummy, really soft plastic. Rest of the figure is solid, but then when you get down to his knee is really gummy. There's no rotation at the boot or anything like that. There's actually upper thigh cut on this one. You do get a full range of motion here out of that. For his ankles go back this far, forward this far, and there is a toe hinge as well. So pretty decent articulation, like I said, pretty restricted around the waist and upper body. But he is wearing armor, so it's to be expected, to be completely honest. Let's pop a few weapons in his hand. Usually this one with the energy sword, there's a little ridge on this one that usually goes in around. This one is actually almost like web fingers, so I don't know if it's going to fit in as well, but we'll give it a try. Still fits in between, nice and snug. Not bad, it's not going anywhere. Just kind of worried about it. I know with Master Chief is not really webbed and it's actually split all the way down through, so it fits in a little bit better than this one, but it still fits in nice and snug. He comes with 2 hands for the energy sword. Didn't pick up on that at first. I thought it was just a gripping hand. My bad. Now we see his disruptor fits in there nice and snug as well, with his trigger finger guiding along the trigger. Pretty cool. I know with a lot of Marvel Legends and most action figures, actually, the trigger finger actually wraps in around. With these, well, the 2 that we have so far, it kind of just guides along the side of the trigger, so it's pretty cool. A different take on it actually, but I'm not complaining. As long as it fits in his hand, as long as it looks cool, I'm completely fine with it. yeah, so that's pretty much it for accessories. Like I previously mentioned, I can put on his fisted hands and that kind of stuff. You guys seen fisted hands on figures before, so I just want to do a quick rundown with weapons in hand here. We'll do a few quick comparisons. Here he is next to Master Chief. We can see Master Chief is a fair bit taller. Here he is next to a G.I. Joe classified Cobra officer. These guys tower over Marvel Legends anyways, but I just want to do a quick comparison to a few different toy lines. And here he is next to Baron Zemo from Marvel Legends. These figures are actually pretty decent sized figures. I think they are a 7-inch line. I should have looked it up before I did a review. We are fairly new to this line as well, so pretty awesome. Love them. We're hooked on Halo Infinite, and now we're hooked on figures as well. So we only have 2 of these so far, this one and Master Chief. But I can promise you this, there's definitely going to be more in our future, hopefully. That pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review for the Jazwares Halo the Spartan Collection Series 4 Spartan Yoroi. So overall, I'm going to give this guy a 9 out of 10, man. Comes with lots of hands, comes with a few different weapons. Paint application on this one's fantastic. The overall design, just an awesome looking figure. Well made figure. The only downside is articulation is a little bit restricted, but he is wearing armor, so I completely understand. I mean, he's not going to have the same movement as a person not wearing armor. And the only other thing that I think is a negative thing with this one is the really gummy knees. His knees are super gummy, but there's no issues getting him to stand up or anything like that. It's just when you bend it, it does flop around quite a bit. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I think 9 out of 10 is a pretty decent score for this one overall. So let me know in the comments below what you think of our score of 9 out of 10. Let us know what you think of our review. Let us know what you think of these figures. And if you had to rate this one out of 10, what would you give them? If you liked the review, please hit that like button, and that subscribe button is there as well if you guys want to subscribe to the channel. As always, we hope you enjoyed this review, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Keep collecting, stay safe, go buy some toys.